Grest here. So today I got some pretty exciting to show you guys. So my, as you saw in the intro, my Romanian Draco AK-47. I put a video out a while back about, you know, what would you do as far as upgrades to this guy. I've had this Draco pistol for quite a while, and honestly, AKs in a pistol form are not so good. You know, they're not super practical, I guess you'd say. So I wanted to change it up and make it a little bit more better as far as shootability as well as practicability. So thank you guys for all of your suggestions. You know, I took those into account and made some much needed change to this guy. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look at what exactly I did. All right, so as far as things I did on my Romanian Draco AK-47 here, we'll kind of start at the muzzle end and work our way back. So out here on the muzzle end, what we have here is the Rugged Suppressors 3-prong flash hider. So this is a QD mount for all of Rugged's rifle can. So I plan on using a Razor 762 on here, and you guys, I'll roll in some pictures of that all set up. And as we work our way towards the rear of the rifle, you can see, or pistol rather, let me go ahead and take this mag out. You can see here, as far as the trigger, I decided to try out one of the ALG triggers, and I actually got this one from Palmetto State Armory. It was a deal that they were running, so it was you know, pretty nice deal. I think it was like $60 thereabouts, and got it within a few days. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've really done anything crazy as far as a trigger on an AK, as far as trigger work or anything like that. So it was a little bit of a learning curve for me. You know, you guys seen my other videos. I'm typically more into ARs as well as pistols, handguns. So yeah, so it was nice to learn how to take the trigger out, put a new one. I did a lot of research and stuff, and polished this guy up just a little bit to smooth it out. But so far, I'm really liking the way this trigger feels. It's a very light and crisp trigger. So they do include an extra spring for this if you want to add a little bit of weight to the trigger. I did not add that, but we'll see once I get out of the range and do some shooting with it, and we'll see how I feel about it then. So then moving back, I am still using the traditional AK pistol grip for now. However, I do have a US Palm pistol grip coming. I'm going to try that guy out. It just hasn't shown up yet. And then moving further back here, I had to drill a hole in the back of the receiver to add this Picatinny rail mount. So this came from Stormworks. It's a really nice quality piece, very heavy, thick metal. And you know, it took a little bit to install it. I will roll in some pictures of that as well. But yeah, it's very sturdy, and you know, I have full confidence in that thing as far as holding this SP Tactical folding triangular style brace on here. So everybody knows, you know, everybody wants the triangular side folder for their AK-47s, and it was pretty cool that SP Tactical came up with this brace. It is, you know, it's not as strong as you know, a stock would be. It is, you know, in fact, a brace. But you know, I didn't really like any of the other braces for AKs until I saw this one. So I think this one looks right at home on this particular setup. It is rather stiff to rotate, so you have to kind of push in and then pull up on it. But I'll be honest, this thing being stiff to rotate and lock into place is a good thing, because you don't want your brace flopping around whenever you're out there shooting. So let's go ahead and take the top cover off, and I want to show you some other stuff that I did. Get this mag out the way. And just in case you guys were wondering, I had this sling already on my Draco before, but this is a crank-off sling, an original one, looks like dated 1986. Okay, cover off. Pull our recoil spring assembly off there. And then right away, if you look at the trigger assembly, you can see I did do a little bit of polish work there to kind of smooth that thing out. It really is a nice feeling trigger. But on the bolt carrier assembly, the piston, I added the K&S Precision adjustable piston on this particular AK. And since I was planning on running it suppressed, I wanted to have the ability to adjust the gas operating the system. And these K&S pistons have quite the reputation for being a good solution to you know, dialing back the gas on an AK-47. So typically AK rifles and pistols are overgassed from the factory by design. That way they run, you know, 100% reliable with everything. But when you start adding a suppressor on the end, the added back pressure will unfortunately cause it to run harder, wear out more parts, and just recoil can be, you know, a little more. So anyways, this was a nice addition. I'm looking forward to getting this thing in the range and doing some tweaking on it. And it was just a matter of drilling out the original pin for the original piston, and then driving in this supplied roll pin. So pretty easy. Lots of videos online for how to install these. I decided for this, I didn't want to go down the road of doing all of the obligatory, you know, how-to on how to do this and that, the other, especially since the AK rifle platform is something that I'm still, you know, not really done a heck of a lot with them over the years. Like I said before, I am mainly an AR guy. However, you know, I've owned AKs for a long time. I just never really toyed with them quite as much as my other rifles. All right. This top cover sometimes is one of the challenge to get on there. There we go. And actually with the addition of the all right, so hopefully I'll be able to get out of the range here pretty soon. You know, we're in a bit of a dry spell as far as ammo, but I do have a good bit of AK ammo set aside because I do have a few AKs, and you know, hopefully I'll have some range footage pretty soon. I do have some other things I need to go to the range and shoot. You know, it's now September, so deer season is just around the corner. I have to get my 6.5 Grendel rifle out for some more shooting, but yeah. Thanks everybody for watching this video about my Draco AK-47 and the upgrades I made to it. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to subscribe and watching, sharing, liking, all that good stuff. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down if that's your thing. You know, and look forward to seeing y'all on another video. Y'all take it easy.